Hey, you guys. It's Christina Dukes, the Success Manifestation Coach. Thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. I hope that you're all having an awesome day full of abundance, prosperity, overflow, and all of the wonderful things that God has in store for you. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm a business coach, a law of attraction expert, a speaker, and a world traveler. And I'm also the founder of Manifest Academy, which is an online academy that will teach you all about law of attraction. And I work with executive professionals, helping them to define their purpose outside of the corporate space as entrepreneurs, coaches, authors, speakers, and influencers. And I'm really glad that you guys are hanging out with me today because we're going to talk about something that a lot of people know me because of my money videos. And someone asked me a question the other day and they said, Christina, how do you become a money magnet? So I said, oh my gosh, I put all these videos out there and I guess people still haven't figured out how to become a money magnet. So we're going to do another follow-up video. And that's okay, because I want to tell you something, that learning the law of attraction, learning how to manifest money is a process. So don't beat yourself up if you don't manifest something right now. Don't beat yourself up if your manifestation hasn't come forward. There are sometimes things that I want, I desire, and they don't happen right away. But the thing is, I don't care if they happen or if they don't happen. And that's why they do happen. Okay. So, from some of my money videos, I got to show you guys something. So this is my wallet. You guys have seen my notorious wallet. I haven't gotten a new wallet yet. But in my wallet, I got to show you this. So I keep all different types of currency. So I have some euros in here. I have pounds in here. I have some CDs from Ghana in here. And the most interesting thing is I have some Canadian dollars in here. Okay, so I went to Canada, to Toronto last week. And check this out. Like, look at their money. It's like this plastic or something. It's not paper. It's like plastic, but it's like see-through. Can you see that? So cool. Like, I don't know. Like, this is pretty awesome. So this is Canadian money. So what we did in our other videos, oh, and I also got some US currency and stuff here too. I had a $100 bill, but I spent it. I'm gonna go back to the bank and get it, but this is what I have left. But then I was sitting here like, oh man, I don't have a $100 bill. And I'm always telling people to have at least a $100 bill in your wallet. And then I sat here and counted all my currency, and I have over $100 currency in my wallet. So that still counts, right? The other thing that I have in my wallet, I'm gonna cover that, is a check that I wrote myself for like $26,000. So this is what I'm focusing on manifesting now. And I got this idea from Jim Carrey, wrote himself a check for $1 million. So I'm gonna let you guys know if this does work. I did mine for a little bit of a smaller amount. This is the amount of money that I needed to manifest to do something in the short term. So I did write myself a check for that amount. And I also mailed this check to myself, because I'll tell you about some of my daily practices and law of attraction practices to attract more money. So I did mail myself this check, and I keep it in my wallet. Okay. You're probably saying, why do you mail yourself checks? So we'll get to that in a second about money and how that works. So we're going to take some time, and yes, we're going to smell this check too. We're going to smell our money. I know someone is saying money has bacteria. Money is bad. We shouldn't smell money. Blah, 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 blah. Well, that's okay. You don't have to smell your money. I'll smell your money for you. If you look at money as dirty, if it bothers you, wash the darn money. If it bothers you, Febreze it. Do whatever you need to do. Do you have to smell it? No, you don't have to smell it. Will it make you sick? I don't think so. I have had a few people are like, oh, smelling money made me sick. I don't know why, but why don't you just wash it and see if that works for you, and iron it and make it a whole process. Some people said they iron their money. That works for them. I don't know, like, just try out whatever works for you. I'm not saying that you have to smell your money or you have to keep all this money in your wallet, but I'm a money magnet. So I attract money, right? And I love to travel. I said I'm a world traveler. So I've got tons of foreign currency as well. So let's kind of jump right into how to be a money magnet, okay? And the first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to decide the reality that you really want, and you're going to have to believe it can be and will be yours. So you're probably saying, well, what does that mean? Well, I'm not talking about what do you want right now. If you're a money magnet, decide what a money magnet is to you. Like, oops, sorry, my calendar just fell. But maybe that means that you want to be a billionaire or you want to be a multimillionaire. So I've just been actually reading this US Weekly, is that what this is? The collector's edition. And like, I've been studying Beyonce's brand, and man, this girl is BAD. She's got it covered. So the thing is that there was a quote in here, and here it is. And it says, I'm over being a pop star. I don't want to be a hot girl. I want to be iconic. So my question is not like the small thing you want, but what's the big thing that you really want? What is being a money magnet to you? Because to me, being a money magnet means getting checks in the mail. That's why I mail myself checks. Okay, if the checks aren't showing up, I'll mail myself a check, because you need to get things moving for yourself. You need to get things moving along. So you're going to have to believe in yourself enough and be prepared and know what it feels like to get a $26,000 check in the mail. There was also another program that I did, and that kind of leads into the second step, which is called Reprogram Your Mind. So I did a program recently called the Money Manifestation Program. It's like a 10-day program. And so basically every day they send you a check, and the check is for a different amount, but you have to spend the check and spend all the money. But what the good thing about it is that it allows you to decide in advance what you're going to spend the money on. So, you know, like a lot of times people win the lottery and then they go broke. Well, there are some people who don't go broke when they win the lottery. They actually get a financial advisor or a business planner to help them plan out how they're going to spend that money. So the process in the Money Manifestation Program, it really just helps you kind of get that energy together for receiving larger amounts of money and being able to decide what to do with the money. So if you are going to want to attract larger amounts of money, you also want to consider that you got to pay taxes on the money, etc. So consider those things as well when you're thinking about manifesting larger amounts of money, and know exactly how you're going to spend it. You gotta kind of help God out in the universe a little bit by doing some of your own research and not just saying, oh, I need $10,000 when you don't know what you're going to do with it. And then you get it and you blow it. And then you're like, oh my God, I need the same $10,000 again. So it's really just about reprogramming yourself to know exactly what you're going to do with what it is that you really want. So another thing that I use to reprogram myself, I do a lot of meditations. I listen to that same meditation money manifesting program I was telling you guys about. So they have some meditations, and I bought the meditations. I think it was maybe like $50 or something like that. If you are interested in it, just comment on this video, and then I'll shoot you the link and you can try it out for yourself. But I listen to those while I'm in the shower every day. So I do meditate at night. I listen to $1 million meditations on YouTube at night while I sleep, and I'll also listen to those money manifesting meditations in the shower as well. And they're really cool because all it does is it keeps saying things to you like, you are a money magnet, you're awesome, like just cool stuff that you need to hear. There's already enough going on in the world. We all need some positivity. The other thing I do is I use a program called Mind Master. And so Mind Master, it's you basically download it on your computer. And I've included the link, I think in this video as well. But you basically download this onto your computer and it shoots subliminal messages at you. They go really quick, but you can see them. And I find myself writing down things that are like the subliminal messages. So like some of them will be like, I always attract money. I am a money magnet. Money flows to me freely and easily. I give and receive money easily. So these are the things that it's flashing at me, but I can say them to you because it's constantly being thrown at me on a daily basis. So the synopsis behind it is that if you're on your computer, it's subliminally flashing these different affirmations at you, and it's actually reprogramming the mind at the same time into a more positive mindset, which is what you actually need to manifest more money. So if you just begin to believe that I am a money magnet, money flows to me freely and easily. Everywhere I go, I find money. I find $100 bills. Opportunities come to me freely and easily. If you're an entrepreneur, you may want to begin saying things like, clients want me. Oh, the other thing I listen to on a daily basis, which leads us into the third tip I have for you, is create daily, weekly, and monthly practices. So one of the other things I do while I'm driving into my office is I listen to a audio called Dollars Want Me by Henry Harrison Brown, and you can find that on YouTube. But if you guys want a PDF copy of the actual book, I have it available to people who are a part of my Facebook Live group called the Success Magnets. So if you guys would like to come on in, it's free, no obligation. You guys can come out and just hang out and be in an atmosphere of success. I share tons of free resources as well that I can't share online, but I share that within my intimate private group. There should be a link down there as well if you guys want to come and join us. We'd love to help you. So I listen to Dollars Want Me on the way into my office. Sometimes I do listen to music in the car, but mainly I'm listening to meditations or an audio book. And it usually has to do with money or a mindset, because remember, everything is about mindset. Success is a mindset. Manifesting money is a mindset. It's all a mindset. And so you really just got to declare for yourself what you are. You know, our mind can sometimes be our worst enemy, but if you're going out and you're saying, you know what, I'm a money magnet, I attract money easily and freely, you're going to have to allow that to just be a part of who you are. And when you have those down moments, when you don't, I know you're probably saying, well, Christina, what if I don't have any money? I'm dead broke right now. Then you need to begin saying, like I wrote on the sheet on this little Post-it note right here yesterday. I don't know if you can see it, but it says, I have my shit in order. Like sometimes you got to write yourself these notes, like write something like, I have my finances in order. Abraham Hicks recommended this debt elimination program where you basically write down all of your debt from smallest to largest, and then you start paying off the smallest all the way up to the largest. And I tried it and it did work, but I guess what I realize is people will tell you it won't work, but they never really try it. They'll tell you 10,000 reasons why it won't work instead of just trying it out. Like, what if it works for you? Then you would have been able to pay off some debt, attract more money. Who doesn't want that? I do. So creating daily practices, like I said, I listen to my meditations, audio books. You're going to have to create your own daily practices. Every day when I get up, I write on a sheet of paper. Here, I'll show you my notebook. So I basically have a notebook here, and every day I get up and I write out who I am, what I do, what I'm grateful for today. I write out some positive affirmations. I pick a Bible verse. And some of my like affirmations are, I'm so grateful that an overflow of money is flowing into my life right now. I'm so grateful that I always have more money left over at the end of the month than expenses. There's always more than enough money to meet my needs. I have a wonderful career. I have more than enough money to pay my bills, travel the world, shop, and do all the wonderful things that I love to do. Like, you're gonna have to like write all those things down for yourself, like find which ones work for you. And the thing is, just take a couple minutes to just think about what affirmations are going to work for you, what processes work for you. Maybe meditations don't work for you. Maybe you feel like you don't want to do meditation. You don't have to. Pick exactly what's going to work for you. So create those daily, weekly, monthly practices. I was telling one of my clients the other night, I write down my sales goal and I rewrite down what my ideal client looks like on a monthly basis every month. And then I write down how grateful and thankful I am for attracting new clients. I write that down every month religiously. It doesn't really matter. And it's actually there. So I got my candle over there burning. It's over there. So I just took it and I put a candle on top of it, a green candle, and gave it to God. Okay. So that for me is like my release. Once I write out those expectations that I have, what I want to attract, I literally light a candle on it and let it go. Give it to God. Okay. So the final thing that you want to do in order to become a money magnet is you want to circulate some money. So that could even be mailing yourself a check, donating some money to somebody else. Let me tell you something. Like every time that I've donated some money to somebody, I get it back like tenfold. So I know like abundance is pouring. Oh, sorry, abundance is to pour. You can't pour from an empty cup. So abundance is the overflow of. It's the overflow. So if you don't have the overflow, I'm not saying go give your last $2 to somebody or something like that. But if you have a couple dollars to sow into someone's life, go ahead and do it because it opens you up to receive more. And that's how you really become a money magnet. You've got to circulate money. And that could even be just mailing yourself a check or giving someone some money or making a donation or however, or sometimes even shopping is circulating money, because you also got to realize, and so this is my mindset, and this is what I learned in Dollars Want Me. Even when you go to the store and you buy something from someone, do it gratefully, because you got to realize when you go to the store, you spend some money that pays that person's salary, and that's how we keep the economy going. Everyone has to have an active part in the economy. So they need you to shop there. So do it with a grateful heart when you do have to spend money. And that is how the circulation process works. And you'll find that you'll begin attracting more abundance and money to yourself. So I hope that was super helpful for all of you guys. I hope that you guys are on your way to being the money magnets that I know you all are, because it's possible. Trust me, I've been there. I know what it feels like not to have money. I know what it feels like to not know what you're going to do. But let me tell you something. The power of a notebook and a pen and just writing down what you want. If you know you need money, you know you need things, get that stuff out of your head. Get it on paper, write it down and give it to God. Light a candle, whatever. Give it to God. Get it out of your head, get it on paper and give it to God. Okay? So you guys have an awesome day. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like my video, subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to join my Facebook group, the Success Magnets, just click the link down below. I'd love to have you and meet each one of you personally. I love people, so I'd love to meet all of you. So have an awesome day. It's Christina Dukes, the Success Manifestation Coach. One more thing, if you'd like more info on me or like to book a law of attraction strategy session with me, visit me online at www.christinadukes.com. Have an awesome day. Bye.